I'm live. Hello. All right. Showered, packed, ready to go, ready to hit the road. My dad's probably just waking up now. My dog is knocking over my tripod. Yeah, you're right underneath me. Literally tripping over the boo. Oh, here we go. That's what you're hearing. My dog readjusting. It's okay, baby. Yes, you can go night nights. Lay down. He's such a sweetie pie. So, yeah, Dad was going to get up about 3 a.m., which explains why he didn't respond to my texts. I am sleepy, but not sleepy enough to fall asleep. I will drive the car just so my dad can relax. Don't know exactly what he's going to do for a few hours. I'm neutral right now. Sometimes we get anxious. Sometimes we want to rush. I'm speaking for myself. I'm kind of like I'm in the pregnant pause. I'm in the in-between. I am so ready to release all this weight off my shoulders, off my chest, to let down my shield. Because ultimately, sometimes we put barriers between ourselves and others, and we don't even realize it. I'm not saying I'm not an open heart. Oh, Dad's here. Yep, there's Dad. I'll be out shortly. He must have woken up even earlier, because typically Dad will get up because he wakes up in the middle of the night. So I did a load of laundry. I prepped my bags, washed the bathroom floor. I do this. This is what I do. I cleaned, vacuumed, prepped the house so that when I get home, there's not a whole lot I need to do, that I can just relax and not get too caught up in the, oh, this needs to be done or that needs to be done. Did a little bit of yard work. But yeah, I've got some final details to work out with the surgeon when I get there, just to ensure that I feel that he's got my best interest at heart, which I already feel that way, but just to reconfirm and be in the right awareness that he submits for a full comprehensive pathology report. I want to make sure that every little detail is covered, to also reinforce that I want my implants back. And then I'm going to also have to speak with anesthesiologists, because general anesthesia made me lose my hair last time I had my appendectomy done. And I was literally pulling out clumps of my hair, and I don't want that happening again. So when I asked what kind of anesthesia they were using, they said general. And I said, well, that doesn't really give me very much to go on. They said, well, you're going to have to speak to the anesthesiologist. I said, okay. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they have an alternative and they're aware of the side effects. I'm super thirsty. So dry. I'm over here, washed my hair nice and clean. Trying to find clothes that are easy open on and off. Not a lot of buttons. I realized I don't have as many as I used to. But I did pack a couple things that kind of wrap and don't require a whole lot of work. So that's a whole goal. Keep it simple. Make it easy for myself, especially because I'm going to be padded up, and yeah, keeping them nice and together. So I just wanted to pop on here and let y'all know that I'm getting ready to go to the hospital. My dad just arrived. The dog's keeping him company. And it's all about the last minute details, making sure that I got everything I need. I went and picked up juices today. I put them in my girlfriend's house in the fridge. I went to the Move gym twice, this morning and this evening, to stretch out my body, because that's the best thing for me. And I'm looking forward to some downtime, relaxation. I'm also especially looking forward to going under so that I can be out, and that'll be my sleep. Some people have reached out to me and told me that they've had this done and that they didn't have too much pain and their recovery was quick and it wasn't as bad. So that's always reassuring. I know my body is a quick healer. And when I had the implants put in, I healed a lot quicker than they said. But I'm also not trying to push it, and use this as an opportunity to rest and reflect and allow whatever emotions arise, because essentially we never know when we lose parts of our body. Even when I went through my appendectomy, that it is a trauma, that emotions will come up. And I anticipate that, because then, you know, there's the whole body image, the whole, you know, the healing, the scarring, the massaging, you know, the self-care, the awareness of the loss of a physical image, body, you know, like dysmorphia sometimes. I don't know. I don't feel that's going to be an issue. But yeah, you know, I'm going to look at my body and be like, it's not the way it was, but I'm grateful because it's healthier. That's the whole key, is I'm not the person I used to be. And this is an opportunity to align fully in mind, body, and soul, and not just be still living out the past. Because I got these at a different point in my life, and they reflected a different person, and I've really changed significantly over the years. So by removing them, I also say goodbye to my past lives, old energy, and the person I was. As we do, we transform and evolve. So yeah, and when my mind gets a little bit out of sorts, it's because it's trying to protect me from death. Can you turn that down? Death or danger. And your body, your mind, there's that connection. So the body responds to the mind. And it knows when the mind is speaking an untruth. And when the mind is speaking an untruth, that it causes the tension in the body. It causes the dis-ease, the discomfort. Everything you feel in the body is just telling on what is truth or false in the mind. Typically, pain and dis-ease in the body, discomfort, is just showing you the falsehoods in the mind. And so, again, the ego is there to protect and serve you. Just remember that and be compassionate with yourself. Be kind on the mind, no matter whatever you're going through in this world, in this life. Again, the mind is there to protect you. The ego pops up and says, oh, danger, danger, danger. Death is on the forefront. But it doesn't know whether or not that death or that danger is mental, emotional, or physical. So consider that. If it's mental, then you can reframe, rewrite, you can confront the mind. If it's emotional, you can ride the waves by using the power of the breath. And if it's physical, well, then that's when you actually can go into the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, because that's a real life scenario. And that mind, that ego, is there to serve you for that. So I don't feel in fear of that nature. I don't feel this is a death of my physical body as much as it is just a mental, an old story, an old life. There's some physical, but it's not a physical dying. So whatever you're going through, just know I believe in you, I trust in you, I trust the process, and God wouldn't serve it up to you if he didn't think you could handle it. And I'll take whatever prayers you have. Keep me in your highest and best image of whole, healed, and perfect outcome. So thank you for following. Share this video. Anybody else who may be going through something similar, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, follow all my social media, and just follow along. You know, life's a journey, and I'm taking you on mine, and this is my story. So much love, many blessings. I love you, and I will see you on the other side.